At dawn, March 24th, on one of the airfields south of Paris, gliders and transports were lined up to carry the first Allied airborne army across the Rhine in the greatest single airborne operation in history. More than 3,100 tow planes and gliders were to land about 40,000 troops behind enemy lines in the basal area. At the same time, the British 6th Airborne Division was starting from bases in England. Ground forces had started to move before the airborne troops. This was a reversal of tactics used in Normandy and Holland, where glider and parachute forces had gained the ground first. The CG-4A glider normally carries 12 fully equipped soldiers, or a combination of soldiers and equipment up to 4,000 pounds. In this operation, the double tow was used. Gear-laden paratroopers were transported by C-47, and for the first time by C-46 Commando. The 47 loads 18 paratroopers. The Commando loads 36 and is fitted with 2 doors to drop men simultaneously from both sides of the plane. Rendezvous point for American and British aircraft was near Brussels, the flight streaming eastward across Belgium, as seen in these films taken by cameramen of the 8th Air Force and the 9th Troop Carrier Command. In such a gigantic undertaking, aerial losses were inevitable. Flak down 24 C-47s and 6 British tow planes were lost. Losses were kept to a minimum, however, by our fighter cover. Great profusion, paratroopers cover the basal drop zone. Leapfrogging German positions east of the Rhine, first objective of these airborne divisions is to contain the enemy's rear, then make a quick junction with ground troops. A C-46 goes down. Glider landings were generally without mishap, but some were not so lucky. Allied detachments were often outnumbered and surrounded, had to fight their way through blistering machine gun fire to reach prearranged assembly points. But within 8 hours of the first drop, while B-24 formations were bringing additional supplies, the airborne troops seized all their objectives and made contact with British ground units advancing eastward from the Xanten area. 240 Liberators dropped supplies to help the airborne troops accomplish their victories. During the day, our air forces flew more than 10,000 sorties in the basal battle area. The first airborne crossing of the Rhine had proved a great success, had given impetus to the entire Allied push, which by the middle of April had placed Allied armies outside Berlin.